going to be a singles reading for my Gemini people. Okay, so this is for Gemini singles, and we're just going to be asking like what's going on around you. Let me just light this candle. I always keep forgetting to light it. Probably in like 7 readings, it's just been blown out. Okay. So we're just going to ask what's going on around you right now, like what's going on for you, any guidance, advice that you might need to hear right now. And there goes all my cards. Well, not all. Okay, this is for Gemini singles. What is going on for my Gem clan? I'm telling you, I cannot wait the couple days for Mercury retrograde to just be out of here, because I'm so like not feeling coordinated. I'm ready for this planet to shift. This one has been like hard, and especially like yesterday and today. I don't know if y'all are feeling it, but the energy has been a little thick, so I'm ready. I'm ready for the shift. Okay, we're going to shuffle one more time, and then we're going to read for Gemini singles. What's going on for my Gemini singles? Gemini singles. What's going on for my Gemini single people? Okay, we've got another card flipped. Okay, we're just going to get a few more cards, but it looks, Gemini, like you're leaving some stuff behind. It's possible that it's been sort of painful for you, this leaving behind of whatever you're moving away from. But you've like made a decision, you've got your bags packed, and it's like you might be a little tired, but you're moving, you're on the move. You're done. This 6 of Swords is done. And it's like kind of a bummer to leave these things behind, whatever it is, right? But there's a knowing that this is so necessary, right? So this doesn't come with ease always, the 6 of Swords, this leaving behind. So you might be leaving someone behind. You might be leaving behind old ways of navigating. It's maybe made you a little tired. Oh, nice. I love it. The Empress is just popping out everywhere in readings right now. So this is great. So I feel like you with this moving away, you've gotten clarity, and you're kind of like sitting in your power. You're sitting in your knowing. It's like you've just gained like this King of Swords has just taken his sword and just cut through all the BS. And is like just knowing like this is done. This is done. Whatever is behind you in this scene is just done. And you've gotten clarity, and it's like you're not scattered about it. You're actually sort of calm about it. In that mode of just like, yeah, you know, this is it. This is what I need to be doing. You know the direction that you're headed in. You may be moving into a space where you may have felt somewhat restricted before, Gemini, but you're moving into a space where things are feeling more free-flowing, like you're just kind of ready to dive into life. You're ready to just dive into life without like fear. And it's like you're just jumping out of this bound up mode, you know? If this hasn't quite happened for you yet, if you're still in this sort of tired mode, this is we're going to do what's coming in the near future. But so I feel like it's possible that you're already in this energy, right? Especially with Empress here, that you're just finding your groove. Yeah, you're ready to dive into life, especially with this Page of Wands here. You're ready to dive into life. You're ready to show up and have fun, you know, and you're doing it with some momentum, right? You're in this energy with momentum. You may be thinking about traveling right now. That's a possibility too with this 8 of Wands here. Maybe you're thinking about taking a trip somewhere fun. You know, I know it's COVID, but you know, by the way, people are still traveling. So, you know, I don't know if this is what's happening for you, or if you just have like unleashed from this, like dragging away from this situation that was hard and into like diving into life. And it feels like that's what's going on for you, almost more than travel, is that you're just feeling passionate about life. You're feeling curious about life. You're ready to like run and play and enjoy and have fun, right? So there's some momentum behind this, and there's some passion behind what's going on with you right now. And that's amazing. That's really beautiful. And I feel like you are finding your Empress groove. This is your place where you're like, you know, it's not that you're opposed to love, right? The Empress is not opposed to love. Like, she's got a whole pregnant belly, and this is not here to speak on pregnancy either, but it's like she's just in a very secure place. She knows what she wants. She is able to do, she's able to do it on her own because she knows how to make herself happy, right? And I feel like you moved away from something because in this space of whatever you're leaving behind or whatever you left behind was not a space where you could find your way and make yourself happy. It was not a space where you could do that, where you could find that energy of just being content and happy. But I think you're very much moving into a space where you're regaining that ability to feel happy on your own, like whether you couple up or whether you don't couple up. Like the Empress is cool because she doesn't really have a void where love is concerned. She's like not in desperation about love. She's just like rocking it out. Like she's very capable of like pairing up with any king that comes her way. But if he's not coming in king energy or emperor energy, she is just like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, because she's happy on her own. She knows what to do. She knows where her joy is, and she knows how to find it. She knows how to experience it. She knows how to do her self-care. Like, she just embodies like security and serenity and like wholeness, right? So I feel like this is sort of where it's at for you, Gemini. And if you're not quite here yet, like this is where you're headed. And also this might just be here to tell you, but I feel like you've got it, you know, but this may be showing up to tell you that it's time to look into what brings you joy and, like on your own. You know, this might speak to getting to that place where you feel wholeness on your own, where like, you know, that it doesn't matter if you're in relationship or out of relationship, that you're just fine, that you can maintain your happiness either way. And when you practice being in your Empress mode, right, you don't allow like the garbage to come in, because you're in such a good place on your own of wholeness that your filter is pretty high for BS coming in. Because you just, why would you rock your own happiness boat if you don't need to, right? So this is that space where you're not in lack. And you just have everything you need so that you're able to like set the boundaries and standards about like what you deal with and what you don't deal with, and who you're willing to like. It's like she's in that energy of like, I know what I bring to the table and I'm not afraid to eat alone. That's very much Empress energy, right? So to quote a cheesy quote, but let's see what's coming up around the bend for Gemini. This is lovely. This is beautiful. And I'm not saying that what you had to walk away from was an easy task. It probably was not. Whatever you left behind you, I don't know if it was really recent for you or if it's, you know, sort of in the past, but whatever it was not necessarily easy to pull yourself down that road, but you made a decision and you did it. Okay, what is coming up for my gems around the bend in the near future? What's coming in for you, like in terms of like prospective romance? What is coming into your energy? This is for Gemini singles. Watch out for that devil. He's showing up at the bottom of the deck. Empress doesn't play with the devil. Whoa, it's a lot of cards. Okay, I just said Empress doesn't play with the devil, and there she is. Okay, so she's just here to remind that she's not here to mess around. Stay in your Empress energy. I'm just gonna get a couple more cards so I can get clarity on like what's kind of unfolding here. Okay. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. I'm probably gonna ask why that tower is here. I can't even say out loud like the term that came out. There's another reader who the term, I'm not gonna say it, it's too foul. It's too foul for YouTube. We'll talk about this guy. Why is the tower here? What's coming in to shake things up here? The sun. Okay. All right, Empress. This is like something coming in for you, Gems, who this is like an energy coming in that's just gonna like be so warm and bright that it's gonna like it's gonna rock your world a little bit, right? It's gonna shake things up. It's gonna take you by surprise. It's gonna come in like I feel like there's an unexpected there's like an unexpected thing that's coming in, like something you never expected, right? Why is a Magician here? I just want to know, like, is this might be something that you're manifesting in. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes a Magician can talk about a trickster, but I don't get that, like with the other cards showing up here, that like the surrounding cards. I feel like you're just like, you're in your creation mode. Yeah, you're in creation, and this is like where you had been in that boat in a lot of pain and leaving things behind that were really hard for you. This is like you manifesting your own justice in a way, but also like with all this major arcana, look, you across the top, let's just look at that. Like you straight up have major arcana all the way across the top too. So this is like, this is the universe. This is source, like serving up some justice in your life. Yeah. This is coming in for you, but also you had to do with this manifesting of bringing this in because I feel like you got in your Empress mode and you just got clarity. You got clarity on like the whole gig, like whatever you left behind you showed you in such like stark clarity what you were not going to accept in your life again, that boom, you're just like, Empressing up. But so again, there's something coming in for you. If this were any different card, or if this were a negative card, I could say that this might be like a, like something that's going to come in that's going to be like a disaster, right? But that's not it when it's clarified by the Sun card. Like, this is some type of big, warm, like joy, coming in for you, but it's going to be unsettling. It's like going to take you by surprise, right? But this is like your justice coming in for you. Because of what you've put out, you know, what you've given, and also that you were brave enough to step away from things that won't work in for you, right? This is the time for like justice to serve up for you, but in a good way, you know. This is like it's like your good karma coming back to you, and this is really beautiful. And where do you end? Boom, right here in Empress mode. But let's talk about what's coming in for you. Okay, Gemini, you have a solid, big, abundant offer coming in. It's reciprocal. This might be somebody who's gonna spoil you. This might be like a gift giver, somebody who's just, but it also could speak to someone who's just very giving, right? Someone who's very giving, but this might just be a balanced connection of give and take. Sometimes that's what this card taps in for me, like when the infinity symbol is kind of pulsing out of the card. It's like reciprocal, you know, and clearly when we walk away from things, it sometimes has to do with things not being reciprocal. So you may have had a lack of reciprocity in the past, but this is just like, and this is coins. I feel like this is like a generous person, but also this is a very warm, fiery energy. This might be a fire sign coming in for you. You know, Aries, Leo, Sag could be relevant for you. So, you know, if it is, it is. If it's not, it's not. You can, you know, it doesn't have to be those signs, but this could be a fire sign coming in for you. This is someone very attractive that's coming in, but this is a giver. This is a giver. This is a generous person. And this is someone who is ready to love, ready to offer love, ready to offer warmth. This feels like very supportive of Empress energy. This King of Wands can be a little bit sometimes in an energy of like wanting things his way, right? So this may just be like a very assertive person. But this is going to be like, there's going to be like high chemistry here. There's going to be a lot of heat when this person comes in. Probably that's what's going to take you by surprise, is like when you have the Sun here and you have the King of Wands, there's a lot of heat, a lot of heat, a lot of heat that's coming in. And it's probably going to rock your world a little bit. The chemistry of it might sort of shake you up a little bit. So stay in your Empress mode. You get to kind of take things at your pace. Empress very much takes things at her own pace. She doesn't let anybody rush her. This guy could be like a little bit on the heat side of like ready for intimacy, and you know, that's not a bad thing, because this is not a page, right? So this isn't someone who's just coming in to like tap it and go, right? But this is a person also who's probably going to be like very open to intimacy fast-ish, because there's just a lot of fire. There's a lot of heat going on in this connection. So, you know, you do you, you know what's right. You know what works for you, but stay in your Empress mode. Like, even if someone shows up with a lot of fire and a lot of hot chemistry, you still have the authority in your own being to take things at your pace and make sure that this is something that you want to let in. But it looks really beautiful with the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles here. This looks sweet. This looks like a sweet connection on the horizon for you. And I don't know what near future exactly means. I don't know if it's a week. I don't know if it's a month. I don't know if it's 3 months, but I'm asking about like in the general near future. So, if this person isn't here yet, in your energy, is definitely on the way. Something nice, something abundant, you know, somebody who like, is not only attractive, but is feeling a lot of attraction with you. It's like mutual attraction. Yeah. So this is really fun, Gemini. Like, I am kind of interested to watch the progression of how this plays out for you guys, in future, like singles or even like love readings. So let's see, and I'll just let you in on the joke. Like the other reader calls this guy King Dang-a-lang. So if that tells you anything about this person who's coming in, then take it as you like it. But you know, that energy definitely came through when I saw this card. So it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, Gemini. So yeah. Here's to fire showing up for you. Hopefully this reading resonated with you, and if it didn't, you can feel free to check your sun, moon, and rising for more information on what might be coming in for you. If it resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I really want to thank you for showing up and receiving this reading today. And your support really means a lot to me. So yeah, you just showing up means a lot to me. I appreciate you being here. All right, Geminis, take care, folks.